Good morning, little Indians. Would you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you please remain standing for the Kids at Hope pledge?
I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for my future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day.
Good morning, Vero Beach Elementary. We are back with a story for this week. Another one on kindness. We're focusing on that as a school. And this one is called Pinduli. The sun was low in the East African sky. The animals had been sleeping all through the hot afternoon, and now they began to stir. Pinduli awoke before Mama Hyena, eager to explore. "Don't go far," Mama yawned. "We must hunt soon. There's been so little to eat lately that we'll need all night to find enough to fill our bellies." Pinduli promised to stay close and trotted away. As Pinduli passed the water hole, she spied sleepy animals in the brush. She sniffed the air, which was rich with exquisite and mysterious smells. But something was not so exquisite or mysterious. It was the smell of dog. Pinduli's sharp ears picked up the soft pounding of pads on the dirt. She spotted a pack of wild dogs at play on a faraway ridge. And then they saw her. The leader dashed toward Pinduli. The others trailed behind and yelped. "Watch out, dog! It's a hyena!" "Just a shrimpy one," Dog scoffed, coming closer. "If it didn't have all that stripy fur, those ears would make me think it was a baby elephant." The pack erupted into wheezing laughter and galloped away, tongues lolling. Pinduli had never given a thought to her ears. Were they really so big? She let them fall flat against her head. Plip, plop. "I can hardly hear now," Pinduli thought, but she kept her ears down. "Ahem!" A rumbling voice came from the scrub. "Ahem!" Pinduli whirled around. A lion! The little hyena poofed her mane and suddenly looked twice her size. She was sure that she was mighty fierce, but Lion just calmly looked her up and down. Then he leaned his old, scarred face nearer and said, "That prickly fringe hardly becomes you, young lady." Pinduli's mane flopped as she hurried away. She had never given a thought to her coat. Was it really so scraggly? Pinduli circled back to the water hole, waded into the pool, and let the water soak into her fur. She figured that when the water ran off, her coat would lie flat. No more prickly fringe. Zebra and two friends strolled over, their brown eyes glinting at the sight of the soggy little hyena. Pinduli didn't like their amused look. She tried to lower herself deeper into the water and disappear, but she was too late. "If you're going to do stripes, please, please, please work on your symmetry and clarity. Good grooming, not soaking, will take some of that unpleasant haziness out of your patterns," whinnied Zebra. Then the three tossed their heads, dipped their lips into the water, and drank. Pinduli splashed past the startled zebras and escaped to a quiet spot. Were her stripes really so disorderly? Didn't Mama Hyena always say she was the most beautiful hyena ever? She rolled and rolled in the pale dust, which was stuck to her wet fur. Soon her soft stripes had completely vanished. Ears pinned, coat flattened and dusted to a pallid gray, Pinduli wanted nothing more than to go home, hoping no one would notice her. "I'm really in trouble now," she worried. "I've been gone a long time, and Mama gets awful cranky when she's hungry." As she headed back to the rocky den, she saw Lion, Zebra, and Dog, along with his rowdy pals, hanging around the water hole. A few wildebeest were there too, for an evening drink. "My, it's busy out here tonight," thought Pinduli, edging away from the others. No luck. The animals turned to see who was coming. Their jaws dropped. Their eyes bulged. Pinduli looked around wildly. What did they see? "A ghost!" the animals screamed. An evil spirit is upon us. They jumped and ran. Where? Where? Cried Penduli as she raced behind them. Feet pounded and dust flew, and no one answered. The terrified crowd tore through thorny brush, over craggly stone, and horrified found themselves at a dead end in a small canyon. They screeched to a halt, huddling closely as they turned to face their worst fear. Dog was the first to speak. "Oh, great spirit," he howled. "You've come for me, I know it, because I made fun of a young hyena's ears." All eyes were on Penduli. "Ah, so I'm the ghost," she thought. "I'd better get in character before they recognize me." "Go on, dog," said Penduli in a slow, deep voice. "The spirits want to know why you would commit such a hideous, awful, atrocious crime." Dog's voice quavered. I don't know. I guess I was still mad at Fennec Fox for calling me Butterfly Head." Lion joined in. "Please spare us your wrath. I too have spread discord by insulting a young hyena's mane. But Vulture called my own mane a mangy." Penduli nodded sagely. Zebra stomped her hoof. "Owl told me that my stripes were garish." A tear rolled down her long face. Everyone fell silent. Penduli's mind whirled as she tried to think of what a ghostly spirit might say. Of course, spirits always give tasks and want offerings, she thought. Let's see. Okay, Mama will love this. "In order to appease bad spirits, you must find your tormentors and make peace," Penduli called out with authority. "And always leave a bit of every meal as an offering. If you do this, I shall never return." She turned and glided away on her tiptoes, trying not to smile. Thank you, called the creatures. "We will do as you say." Once out of sight, Penduli raced home. "There you are," cried Mama Hyena as Penduli galloped up to her. "You look awful." Penduli was so glad to be home again, it was worth getting in trouble. She didn't even mind the 5 baths it took to get the dirt out of her fur. In fact, it took all night to get Penduli looking like a beautiful hyena again. "I was worried sick. I went looking everywhere for you," said Mama Hyena as she helped smooth Penduli's coat. "Now that you're all straightened up, we've got to get out and find something to eat. It's already morning, and I'm sure you are as ravenous as I am." Penduli's stomach growled. That very morning, Dog, Lion, and Zebra searched the wide savanna until they found Fennec Fox, Vulture, and Owl. "We have come here on the order of the Great Spirit," Dog announced. "We must find out why you were so rude to us." Fennec Fox spoke up. "I guess I was having a bad day. Serval Cat said I looked like a fuzzy bat without wings." He nodded to Dogs. "Your ears really aren't so bad." Vulture ducked his bald head. "Marabou Stork called me Moonscape, so I got mad and made fun of Lion." Owl moaned. "Adder said my feathery stripes look more like scribbles." "Let's go find those 3 and get to the bottom of this," said Dog. The oddball crowd went searching and found Serval, Marabou, and Adder. "We've come here on the order of the Great Spirit," they declared. "Uh-oh, I'm in trouble for laughing at Owl's stripes," hissed Adder. "Miss Zebra, do you remember when I said your stripes were dull?" mumbled Zebra. Marabou stepped forward on his stilt-like legs. "Lion told me that the glare of the sun on my head hurt his eyes." "Sorry," grumbled the big bald cat. Then Dog blurted, "Oh dear, Serval, please forgive me." Serval's amber eyes squinted at Dog. "You mean for the time you said that the wind might pick me up by my giant ears and blow me away?" he said. "Yep," Dog yipped. "Who am I to be talking about ears?" He pranced about, flopping his big ears like the wings of a butterfly. Serval burst out laughing, and everyone, including Dog, joined in. From that day on, things began to change for Penduli and her mother. Instead of spending hours hungrily scrounging for meager meals, they found delicious treats everywhere. "Look again! Eggs! Fish! Fruit! It's a miracle!" explained Mama. As Penduli tasted a sweet berry, she said, "The Great Spirit must be smiling upon us." Mama Hyena looked at her grinning daughter. "Wait a minute. Did you have something to do with this?" Laughing and feasting, Penduli told the whole story. "You're not only the most beautiful hyena ever," said Mama. "You're the smartest hyena ever." The end. And my challenge to you, little Indians, look for the best in the people around you. Focus on the positives and make sure that you share them with the people around you. Have a great day.
Good morning, little Indians. Time for the friendly feather drawing. Now I'm going to start with pre-K kindergarten and first grade. To Sergio Sanchez for cleaning up his table. For Isabella Glazier Terrell for letting a friend go in the front of her in line. And for a friendly feather to Leroy White for sharing his bubbles. And now we go on to second and third. A friendly feather to Connor for helping me up. A friendly feather to Dante for helping me. A friendly feather to Christian for helping me on the contract. Now we're going to start our 4th and 5th grade. For Kamaya Riggins for seeing if I was okay when I failed. For Orlando Gavin for being my friend. And last one. For Jesse Stinson for being my friend. Make sure you come to the office to pick up your friendly feathers. Make sure you keep adding on to the friendly feather bucket. And we got great new prizes. Bye!
Hi, we are the BBE Book Battle Team.
We have been reading and studying this year's Sunshine State books.
We've been preparing for the competition on Tuesday.
The book battle competition is for all elementary schools in the district.
If you want to come and support Team BBE, please come to the Verby Chancellor Performing Arts Center at 4:45 on Tuesday, May 24th.
Wait, when is it? It's Tuesday, May 24th at 4:45 p.m. We hope to see you there to support Vero Beach Elementary.
Make it a great day or not.
The choice is yours.
We hope you make it a great day.